Alright, I had a client of mine who called me and said one of his rental homes have a gas leak, so I'm getting ready to go up under this crawl space and take a look at it. He said that, actually the tenant said that the last guys who were here, they looked like that they were doing a pretty good job. So, of course, when the gas company came out, they found that there was a leak. They were getting a higher reading from up under the crawl space, that there may be a severe leak. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go up under here, see if I can repair this leak, and try to get this guy some gas, because right now currently he has no gas. The gas company shut it off at the meter for safety purposes. So I'm going to go over here, go into here, see if I can do it. This is it's actually Christmas Eve, so hopefully I can have these people with some hot water and some gas to cook with and some heat. Right now it's about high 60s right now in Atlanta, uh, one of the warmest recorded days during this time of this year. So let's see if we can get this guy some heat. This is the opening to the crawl space from inside the garage, and I'm gonna go ahead and go in, see what we got. So I'm trying to do all of this one-handed. Right. I like that there's some animal footprints down here. Hope I don't encounter a raccoon or anything up under here, but I'm going to go ahead and get ready to go inside. But as you can see, this is where the main line of the gas runs. And it goes all the way back down under there. You guys can't see it, back into the darkness. But we're going to go up under there, see if we can go ahead and take care of that leak. Now we're under this crawl space. Let's see what we got. If anyone knows anything about gas, you know that this is not the right way to seal a gas line. And this is where that leak was coming from. So what I got to do is that I got to try to take that off and try to put the proper cap back on, because that isn't going to fly. And when you're dealing with gas, you really want to take your time and do things the right way, because if you don't, you can cause serious injury to a person, maybe death, and really cause some serious damage if you don't do things. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that off and go ahead and put another cap and seal that, the right one. Alright, this is a little tough to come off, because it's been on there so long, but light is going out on the phone. Okay, let's see. Alright. Okay. It's coming. It's coming out. Alright. Alright. Definitely the wrong type of fitting to try to cap something with. So what you want to do is that you want to get one of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe that off a little bit. Stick this inside of there. And I'm going to use some of my sealant. See if I can find it. Okay. This is the sealant I'm going to use. Pipe joint compound. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to seal out all of those threads. to the cap and what's going inside here, which you can tell what they tried to do, but they had the wrong cap for that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this the right way, and I think that should be good. Go ahead and turn the camera back on once I get all of that ready for you guys. Got that all sealed up, tightened up. But basically, whenever you cap off a line, it should look something similar to that. Galvanized, not galvanized, but the black iron pipe. You know, you can see the pipe dope up under the cap and at the joint to make sure that, we got enough of that on there so we don't have any potential gas leaks. But never use nothing like this. Never. Alright, just finished that up. Took care of that situation, which could have been a real bad potential situation if it wasn't fixed properly. But it just feels good to avert potential problems, especially something that big. People not doing the right job, not doing the right thing, when it comes to something that serious. Kind of feels good to be the guy to come out there and take care of that. So, getting ready to head back to the property. Got a couple of calls, and hopefully I can take care of those and don't have to worry about any more calls for the rest of the day, hopefully. But let's go see what we got. Alright, getting ready to replace this water heater here. See, it's kind of old. You see, it's pretty rusted, but the problem that I keep having with this water heater, and by the way, that's a brand new thermostat. People called up and they said that they don't have any hot water. So came out and I had the old thermostat on, but it was tripped. As you can see, this one, that one was tripped. Just heard that click. So I replaced the thermostat and I put a new one on and called back the very next day and said they don't have any hot water again. But if you can see up here, back here, that's a little wet, a little saturated with water. Kind of let me know that the water heater was going bad. But I also look at this here, this is all corroded, the elements. Just kind of let me know that it's time for me to replace this water heater. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. Look at that meter. I don't even use that meter anymore, but I'm gonna take this out because we don't need it. And I'm gonna replace this water heater. Show you guys what's going on. Alright, you guys, just want to kind of give you an update that this company that I'm currently working with, within a couple of days from now, I'm not going to be an employee with this company, but I'm going to be employed with another company. And it's not because the company that I'm currently working with, I didn't have any conflicts or anything with them, that makes me want to go to another company. It's just that I had a company that offered me, something better than what I was getting paid. But I know that you guys have probably seen, the shirts and the logos on the shirt. I'm not going to disclose what company I currently work for, but if you do see it and you know who it is, it's not a bad company or anything like that. So, but I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update to let you know that I'll probably be working with another company and, be new challenges, new issues, new residents. Another totally different area here in the Metro Atlanta area, but just want to go ahead and do a quick video, let you guys in on that. And yeah, so yeah, I guess that's about it. All right, quick tip for anybody who Having problems with a furnace that's not starting. What was happening was that when I first turned this unit on, that igniter would glow red and the inducer would run, but the gas valve wouldn't open. So what I did was that, see these little safety switches back here? I bypassed those, all three of those, 1, 2, and 3. And then I bypassed my fan limit right up in here. Still didn't have any luck with it coming on. So then I noticed that this board was a new board. It's been replaced. And I was trying to see what was going on. And I'm just like, man, this thing it's not coming on, And I mean, I know it's a safety because usually whenever a safety is out, everything will go in sequence, your inducer and then your igniter will come on, but no gas. And usually whenever you have a bad safety, that gas valve isn't going to open. So, but a lot of times if you check some of these units, you see there's a safety switch right back there. And what I did was that I jumped it out. You can see these 2 wires right here. I jumped those 2 wires out. And when I jump those 2 wires out, let's see what happens. Now, mind you, when I first turned this on, it didn't, gas valve wasn't open. So right now I got the button depressed. So let's check it out. You see, this was happening. Inducer was coming on. And now we're going to take a look at the igniter to see what's going to happen. And like I said, most of this was happening, usually whenever you have this issue, it's usually a safety switch. So I always tell people to, check their safety switches, especially these limit switches. And these limit switches will keep your gas valve from opening, because gas valve is what the gas is going through. Hence the name gas valve. Now you can see the gas valve is opening, burners are going. So that is actually my problem. So what I have to do is that I gotta go get another one of these switches, and this switch is actually for the fan, just in case there's a lot of heat going to the fan that isn't supposed to be there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run down to the shop, get another one of those, and replace that, because you don't want to leave this thing bypassed like I do, like I have it down there. But yeah, I would say, especially if you're working on a furnace like this. Look at this thing I had to take out. Look at the size of it. Look how tall that is, man. This is ancient. This need to be in a museum or something. Had to replace this. It's all burnt up on the inside. Didn't trust it, so just decided to replace it. Alright, this is the new unit I gotta put in. You see it's a lot shorter. One of these good new units. Gotta put it in there. I'm gonna go ahead and clean all of this out. Clean all of that up, down there. Gotta cut this return box back some. Otherwise it's not gonna fit. So let's go ahead and get started. Taking a look at this unit, man. I've never worked on anything that's old. But what's going on? This heat isn't working. And as you can see, it has 1, 2, and 3 elements. But only this element, 1 out of the 3, is actually coming on. So what I'm gonna do, I think I already know what the problem is. It's one of those electric heat elements. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna pull them out and try to ohm them out and see if I can replace maybe the thermal cutoff, or maybe if the element needs to be restrung. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull them out, show you guys what it looks like. Alright, as you can see, I got this element pulled out, just as I suspected, just a regular coil element. And we're gonna go ahead and check and see what the problem is. I'm pretty sure it's just an issue, most likely with the resistor. So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to make sure I got good connection, because so I get good connection and continuity, my meter is gonna beep and let me know. So alright, so that's let me know that continuity meter is good. So let's check this out. It's a little hard to do with one hand. Don't really seem like I'm getting any continuity. Just want to check and see. I don't have any breaks in the lines here. I don't see anything broken. Let me see. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's just that oh, there we go. Heard something. I don't really hear anything, but I'm pretty sure. And that's what it is. So I'm pretty sure it's just that little resistor down in there. I'll take that and replace it. And that should take care of our problem. Especially just like it's like this one up here. Alright, I replaced these fusible links. As we can see, all of our elements are on, working fine. I don't even need to pull an amp draw. I don't want to pull an amp draw on that one. That one's going a little bright. So, go ahead and check our meter out. About 20 amps, which is normal. So yeah, we're all good. Alright, one is going to try to attempt to go across this. Yo, you almost went in right there, man. Oh. You already went in pretty deep. Huh? Is that good enough? Might be, man. I think we can Oh, uh-oh. Oh, man. He's stuck. Oh, man. Ah.
Wait, not yet.
You think that's gonna get it, man? Oh, man, boss man. Now we're gonna have to get one of the plywoods and stick it up under there. Oh, you think you got it this time?
Nah, maybe I got it.
Nah, you're gonna have to get that 2x4, man. Alright, so today is my last day at the job, and I didn't really have too much going on. The work orders and everything was brought down, and punches are good, move-ins are ready, no major issues, which is the way I envisioned it. on my last day. So, like I said, I'm gonna miss everybody there. Um, you know, uh, just another opportunity, you know, has come about. So I'll be starting there Monday, and maybe I'll be posting some videos from that, from me at my new position at my new property. According to the maintenance manager and the property manager, um, I'll probably spend quite a bit of time behind the desk than out in the field. But if I got some videos and clips and stuff, I'll be posting it. But yeah, I'm leaving a great group of people, and moving to a totally different city. Of course, in the Metro Atlanta area. It was a great group of people that I've worked around. Good teammate spirit. Especially for a property management company. Usually, it's from my experience before, they it's almost almost like a hit and miss to find a property where everyone gets along, and everyone tries to be on the same page. Everyone works well together. So that's one thing that I'm going to miss. However, this new job, this new position, may have that as well. But it's kind of one of those sad days. But almost another one of those days to where you're just like, okay, let's look to the future ahead. So I left on a good note, and they, as you can see in that video, um, they all took me out to Ruby Tuesdays. They all had a speech. I wish I would have caught that on video, but it was a pretty nice lunch. You know, got a lot of hugs, and I got a card I still got to read, so I may do that. Um, and I may read that on camera and share that with you guys, but I haven't read that yet. So, and I didn't want to read it in front of everyone because I'm not an emotional guy, but if I was emotional, I don't want anyone to see that in person. So if they do see it, you'll see it on camera or something. Um, but yeah, man, it's another journey. New challenges. I'm going to be in a new city. I'm going to be in Alpharetta, Georgia. I'm going to be moving from Marietta to Alpharetta, and that will be the next chapter in my life. This great life that we live, the great life that the Lord has given us. So, it's always exciting. So yeah, just wanted to share that, and I guess this will start another season, of this series.
Yo con un poquito de ñango bien.
Alright, so as you can see in the video, my company, they gave me a kind of like a going away lunch, which was pretty cool, kind of unexpected. And it was for, I guess, the service that I provided to the company. And the way I look at myself, I don't think of myself as anyone who is actually a just this really outstanding person. I just look at what needs to be done and just do what I gotta do on a job. So, but it was great to be, I guess, notarized for doing, providing an excellent service, and for them actually hating to, see me leave the company. So, I have a card here that everyone signed and gave me, so I want to kind of read it. It says, hoping your new job is a new bright beginning. I don't know why that looks so backwards. Maybe it'll, maybe it won't be so backwards, once I show it on film. But right now it looks a little backwards. So I'm gonna go ahead and read this card. I said that helps make your dreams all come true. That's cool. I got some notes here. And this is from the maintenance coordinator. She says, I haven't known you long, but I loved working with you and getting to know you. Good luck in all you do. And that's from Audrey. So glad I got to shadow you. Enjoy the new job. Oh, that's a guy named Najib. Basically, what this company is doing is that they are trying to take care of their maintenance techs in a way as they're trying to go basically all digital. So whenever they get a call, it goes straight to their phone. And he was the guy who was helping setting it up. This is from Cody, the tech that I had working directly under me. It says, have a good start to your new job, buddy. Oh, that was Ken. Okay, that was Ken. He kind of worked under me too, but but he was kind of like more of special, uh, special projects. And this is from Yesenia. She is our cleaner. She wrote it in Spanish, so I'm gonna try to translate it. It says, "Mejores deseos por tu nuevo trabajo y mucho suerte en tu vida, Yesenia." So what it looks like is that it sounds like she says that she has enjoyed working with me, and I guess she wishes me luck on my new job. That's what it sounds like. I don't speak Spanish, so but the little bit that I do know, that's what it sounds like. Uh, this is from Eddie, the maintenance manager. He says, there's still time to rescind your notice. I thought he would have wrote more than that, but he didn't. This is from another guy, Marco, who just started just the week that I was leaving. Says Alson, just my best wishes always, Marco. Laura, leasing consultant. She says, buena suerte, amigo. I guess that means good luck. So I may have to look that one up, translate that, Google Translate. And this is from Juan. Juan is a guy he's a young guy, he's just started in the business, and I just kind of been trying to coach him a little bit, you know. Great guy to work with, wherever he whatever he needs, I'm always there to try to, provide it for him, work wise. He says, hey, Alson, this is Juan. It's been real great knowing you. I'm glad we've become friends. You taught me a lot of things and a couple of funny jokes. Well, I hope you like the new job. And if not, 750 always will be here for you, boss. That's cool. Casey, she's a girl who actually started she's a leasing agent who started the week of me leaving. She says, nice to meet you. Sorry I didn't get the pleasure of working with you longer. Cool. I'm trying to see who this is. Okay, okay, this is Lisa. Lisa, who is in the office, she does no, this is Maria. I'm sorry. This is Maria. Maria is the assistant manager. She says, I'll miss your imaginary meal you cooked. You're also dressing, you helping the old man trying to run a game, and you talking like you're 100 years old. Good luck and congrats on your next move. Yeah, I always tell people at the job I'm an old man because I got gray hairs and stuff coming in, as you can see. My back and my knees are always hurting, so I'm always complaining. So I say that I'm an old man. Lisa from accounting says you'll be missed. And this is Adon. He says, Amigo, suerte, y a la bien. I guess he was saying good luck. He's also Hispanic. I don't know who this is. It says, hey, Elton. I don't know who that is. I'm trying to think who that was. Miss Stoney? I don't know. I don't know who that is. But it says, you're a real nice guy to work with. Nice to meet you. I actually got to see who that is. I have to try to take a look at the video again to see exactly who that was. But I just wanted to share that. And, you know, a great group of people I was working with. You know, kind of hated to leave, but, you know, certain circumstances, and, you know, I got along with everybody at the job. You know, even the owners. So it wasn't something to where, you know, we had any beef or anything like that. It was just that we, I guess, you know, looking at my financial situation and looking at my family and, you know, what I needed to do to provide for them is uh, what actually helped me make the decision to go into this new job. So hopefully this new position will be great, and, you know, I'll be able to meet new people and make more friends and become a positive impact to this company as well. So just wanted to go ahead and share that with you guys.